Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be a flip through, a review, and then we're going to do a color and chat from the Cute Animals by Drawtensil coloring book. This is their newest coloring book. This is one I did mention, I think last week or the week before, I believe it was. I mentioned this when that was out, and I came on today in the mail from the artist, so I wanted to do a flip through of it. I figured, why I might as well. I was going to use markers mostly in it anyways. I might as well go ahead and do this as a color and chat for the beginning of the week. So this is Cute Animals and Cute Pets and Animals. This one has 27 different illustrations in there, as well as all the backgrounds are on mosaic backgrounds, so they will look like this right here. We have like an animal and the whole background is like mosaic tiles. So that is something that you're really interested in. You'll definitely love this book, and this one will be linked down below. I'll have it at the top of the description bar. So you get 27 single-sided images, and they are the single-sided. They are on Amazon printed paper, but as you know, Amazon printed paper is really good with markers. This one I was working on earlier here, so I'm not gonna finish up this one. We're gonna do a different page on camera. But I was using the Touch Fives and the Cali Arts, as you can tell, because they're still all out here yet. So you have this one here, which is the cover image. And these are on black background, so it has a nice kind of effect to it, so you don't see the markers. They have a nice little honey bear here. And they each kind of have like a little frame around them as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'll do markers in the middle and then do the frame around it in gel pen. So you have a cat. You have a giraffe. Let me make sure we are in frame here. Let me see if I can actually maybe like hold it up. There you go. Let me see if I can hold it like that from behind. Right now, I'll set it down. Sorry about that. Or there we go. Hold on. 1 second. Let's see. Put that there. There you go. It kind of has it up a little bit higher for you. You have the giraffe. Nice little panda. Cat. Seahorse. This is definitely a nice, cute book for all ages. Down a dragon with little marshmallows there. A zebra. Little duck. Little cow. Beth here will come on here today. Little flamingos and do a little color and chat from it, as well as a flip through. Octopus. Little piggy. I like the pig here and the cat is the same one as the front one here, so you can kind of get them together, and then you also get them in their own separate images. I really like that. Little chicken, turtle, fox underground, little baby seal, little chipmunk, I believe, little sheep, elephant, little puppy there, bunny, and your unicorn. I think that is the last. Nope, that's not the last one. Little fox. That was the last one. Yeah, also the books by them. That is one by the author or the illustrator of The Beautiful Horror. So let me go ahead and set this back over here. I think the one that we are going to do today is this one right here. So I kind of push this down underneath there. Make sure we are in frame. There we go. And you're going to want to have, your paper behind here. So have some paper you slip behind. And I think we are just going to go ahead and I'll probably just use a whole bunch of markers. I also have the rose arts here. So let's go ahead and start with the rose arts. Let's do a brown cow. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to keep this here for like little swatching. So I have my swatch book over on the bed because I was using it last night and I forgot. So let's just use this one here, I think. Yep. So I hope everyone is having a good day. If I use any of the Touch Fives or the Cali Arts, I will say a name, but I cannot say a name with the Rose Arts. So I hope everyone is having a good day. It is currently Monday afternoon, or not Monday afternoon, Monday evening. But it's Monday. And I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was a relaxing weekend here. We didn't really do anything for the holiday. we're not really a St. Patrick's Day people, you know. So it was just kind of a relaxing day. On a Saturday, we went to the library, and then I did some grocery shopping. On Saturday we did grocery shopping, and then Sunday it's just a relaxing day. We didn't really, like I said, we didn't do anything for the holiday. My dad did grab a some corned beef when we were at the grocery store, so we did have that on Sunday. I'm not really big on corned beef, so I did have a little bit of it, but I didn't have a lot of it. I think a slice and a half of it, and they're like, my dad cut them about like maybe a 1/4 inch thick, I think. I mostly filled myself up on the cabbage that we had, because I've been trying to eat less meat, but it was good. But other than that, it was just a relaxing day. I did get some progress made in my diamond painting. I was doing a neon cap when I started up in the a diamond painting chat that I did, and I just finished the top row of it. If you've seen what I was starting, I just finished that top row all the way across, and I was listening to the Aragon audiobook. I picked the audiobook up from the library because my reading is not like super great right now, and I figured I was reading that book anyway, so let me see if the library has the audiobook, and they did. So I grabbed all 4, and Sunday I ended up listening to, I think, 8 chapters of it. So in total, I actually ended up reading about 60 pages. Let's see. That would be there, yeah. So I ended up reading about a total of 60 pages. And it was pretty, I read that book, this would be, I think, my 4th or 5th time reading it now. Because I always told myself, we're gonna reread it, and then we're gonna start trying to read the rest of them, you know. And I get to the past. I think the farthest I've gotten in the second book was like 100 pages in, and that was about it. So I will be using the audiobooks to do this series. But the narrator who does it is really good, so it's helping. The only thing that I would say that's like not my favorite from the audiobook person is the way they do Saphira's voice, which is the dragon. For some reason, I've always kind of pictured the dragon have like a kind of like soothing, kind of motherly voice. And they do it very kind of like deep and gruff type of voice. For some reason, that just kind of like always caught me off guard. Like I was listening to the audiobook, the second audiobook, a few years ago, and it caught me off guard then. And I was rereading it or re-listening to the first one. It's the same guy that did the second one, because I got the second book out on Audible a few years ago, and I listened to about 2 hours of it, and that was back when I was reading more. It's like audiobooks are not for me. But I like what he does for most of it. I think if I remember correctly, the only kind of gripe I'd say about the narrator was the Saphira voice and the his narration voice for the female characters. But other than that, he's a really good narrator. And the book is really good, so I will be probably listening to that book while I do my diamond paintings. What I might actually end up doing is when I film my diamond painting chat for the week this week, which I think I'm going to film on Wednesday, and put it out Friday, because I'm thinking what I'm going to do is film it and not talk during it, but do a voiceover then. Because I have my headset over somewhere. I think over, I had to find it. If I find my headset first, then yeah, I will do it. If not, then I won't, because I don't have a microphone. I think it is over in that one bag. But I can just use that, because I did that like when I first started my channel. I used to do like voiceovers over like videos. And then, that way I can kind of record for, you know, like maybe like 2 hours or so, and just kind of like speed it up a little bit. But that way I can listen to my audiobook as well. It depends if I am in the chatty mood that night. Let's do a different color for him, or for the hair. Kind of do like maybe this orangey brown. Yeah, it's that color. So this book is absolutely gorgeous. I am going to, after I'm done tonight, while this is rendering and stuff like that, I am going to go ahead and upload, or not upload, I'm going to go write the review over on Amazon for it. And I will, like I said, I'll link it down below. I'm going to write the review afterwards. I wanted to do after I was coloring on it, because I knew that I was going to, from like the first glance of it, I knew like I was really going to like it, but I wanted to kind of sit and work through it a little bit more today and tonight before writing something. Here is the black for the hooves. But yeah, I absolutely love it. It's a 5-star book for me. So I will, like I said, I'll link it down below the top of the description. And I am going to, if you watched the last color and chat I did, which was Saturday, I did mention that I am taking this week off from the Julia Spiri color along that I'm doing with Sandy over Color Creatively. And next week I will finish up those pictures. But I wanted this week to kind of do some pictures, that from other books I want to do, because I have done quite a few at the beginning of the month. I've done 2 already from that. And I want to work on some of the other books I have picked out for this month. So I figure I will go ahead and do the Julia Spiri one next week. And if I only get that one done, you know, those picture I'm going to do done, then that's good, because I still did 3, you know. But I'm going to try to do both next week. And as you can see, if you go what I found out is the rose arts work really, really good on the CreateSpace or the Amazon printed paper. Meaning that you can see that if like they don't, there's very little, if any, marker lines in there, which I've noticed the Crayolas leave a lot more marker lines. Let's do red. The only thing that, it's still a pain in the butt is the fact that they don't have color names. But that's not something that can be fixed, because I could sit here and name them all, but they're not going to be the same names as yours, or I can number them, they're not going to be the same number as yours. But luckily, you can judge by the picture. So let me go ahead. I'm going to pause this, pick some colors out, and be right back. Okay, I picked out my greens. There's a little break there. My cat wanted some attention. She's seen the other cats outside, so she wanted attention, and she wanted to come in my room to look at them. So I let her do that, and kind of just grab a drink and rest my voice. It kind of always feels weird filming, like Sunday night or Monday night, like the day of the weekend, because I go from to resting my voice for a while, instead of talking every single time. So by the time Friday or Saturday rolls around, it's kind of second nature, just sitting here talking. But when you skip a night, it's not. Okay, now I just pause really quick to sneeze. Let's do this one right here, and we'll leave that one for the other color. To this one, try to make sure that they go kind of revolving in colors. Kind of back and forth. Yeah, we're up to, I think, 6 or 7 cats outside now that we're feeding. And we're up to 3 of them that are now becoming friendly. Not really friendly, but, less skittish. So that is nice. So even, if we can't bring them inside, we can at least, pay attention to them and feed them. But our cat gets excited, the one that we have inside, our technically only official cat. But she gets excited every time there's one around. She can see it because my window is a huge window. It's almost like a window and a half type of thing. And she gets excited when she sees them. She wants to run to my window. So and there's still food out there. Look, so the one that came around was lucky. Got lucky because I just took out the last of one of the canned foods that we feed it. So there's still some canned food out there. Because I thought that one little one pretty much ate it all up. But there must have been some stuff left over. So there's that color. I'm going to do this color next. Kind of switch to a deeper one. We'll do this for all the hills then, or all the fields. And I'm not sure if I will do this whole thing on camera tonight, or if we'll do this as a 2-parter. That I am not sure. We shall see yet. Yeah, it was a relaxing week and we didn't really do anything. We knew we're not going anywhere Sunday really because, St. Patrick's Day is usually a weekend or a weekday or a holiday, we should say. a holiday that a lot of people drink during, so we didn't want to go anywhere and deal with the drivers. So I hope everyone did have a good I guess you'd say holiday weekend if you did celebrate it. If not, I hope you had like a good weekend. And I hope you'll have a good week. I did post the swatching video, which is the last one, which I have to go back and reply to comments yet before I go to bed. I have my phone up over, not my phone, I hope I have my phone up because I film all with it, but I have my TV up. I turn it off or turn it on when I took that last break because I forgot to turn it on so that way I can look at my clock on there because I have my screensaver of the Roku as a clock. That way when I'm filming, I can go ahead and see which time it is. And it's currently about 4 minutes to 1. So we're not almost more than halfway on this picture by 1 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and make it a two-parter, which I think we will be, so. And then tomorrow night, or the next night pending, let's go ahead and do this one, green, or this green. Tomorrow night, or the next night, depending on if this is going to be a two-part or not, I am going to do the Harry Potter picture. But this came in the mail today. It was sitting there on the table when I woke up. So, see, that'll be that one. That one will be that. Let's do this one, the green. But it was waiting there, and I got excited about it. So I was like, I'm going to do this one tonight. But I wanted to take that, I did on the kind of day off of the, not day, this week off of the Julia Spiri color long. Because even though I am really enjoying it, I want to get some other books or pages from other books done that I do have picked out. That I picked out at the beginning of the month as ones I want to do. And I did sit down last night and I did write down all my coloring supplies I want to swatch out down. So at the beginning of my next swatch out video, I will go ahead and show everyone so that if they see something that they want to see, I can go ahead and do that as my next one. But I will be probably swatching out, or doing 2 swatching videos when I film this week. Because I think I'm going to keep doing the swatching videos as like 2 at a time. So that way, just in case there is a night where I'm not in the mood for filming, I have it ready to just kind of put that up on my channel so that way there is there's still content going up. And I can still take the night off if I need it. So yeah, I'm really excited to do some more pictures from this book because I will probably be doing a lot of these in just markers because I've found that these kind of like mosaic pictures like this look really, really good with just kind of like markers and some gel pens. And I may do one in all just gel pens and just do the animal and marker. we shall see. Let's see, then this one would be this color. Yes, this artist is definitely one of my favorites. When they messaged me about a new book, I was really excited about that because I know they're working, I believe, on a mermaid's book as well. And this one here, I've seen a picture of it, and it's super, super cute. So I was really excited about it. And it is just as cute in person as it looks on the Amazon page. So if you're wondering that, it does look as not as cute as that. Because they had the these pictures back here you could see. I believe that was all the ones that are on the pictures, I believe. And I've really kind of fallen in love with the kind of mosaic pictures like this after the after the Christina McAllister books, because they do a lot of these kind of mosaic like esque looks as well, or pictures as well, and they are really, really fun to color. And we're almost done with the green. I have to grab a drink because my voice decided it was going to like fall away really quickly. That always happens too. Like the first day back to filming, my voice is like, okay, bye. Okay, let's grab a drink. Let's go ahead and do these mountains. Let's do them purple. Kind of like a purple mountain. The crayon, the Purple Mountain Majesty thing. So that color and this color. Nope, that's too pink. Do this color. Yeah, there we go. And we'll do the same kind of thing like this, where it kind of changes every single time. So let's do this one here. But I think I may do this whole picture here in Rose Arts because I've been having a lot of fun with this. And as you can see, these Rose Arts work really, really good on the Amazon paper. You do have to go kind of slower with them, kind of do like slow circles. And you would not get as many marker marks. Oh, and speaking of markers, during this week, I will be doing kind of like a beginner's guide to grayscale, or like how I color grayscale and how I choose colors for grayscale to help everyone out with it. So that will go up this week. I'll do a picture from, I'll either do a picture from Chibi Girls Grayscale 1 and 2, or I'll maybe pull out, the Vampires one, but I'll probably just do the Chibi Girls one because that book has been like my go-to book this month. I think I have done 6 or 7, maybe more pictures from that this month already. I have 2 whips right now. I was watching, the video of Grace's live stream, and she was doing the vampire page, and I was coloring a different page, and I heard her say something about coloring from the Chibi Girls book, and my ears kind of perked up like, ooh, wait a minute, I could go for that book. And I was like, well, if she doesn't do a picture I've started or haven't done already, I'll color along, stop what I was doing. And she didn't do a page I had finished. So I was like, well, let me put this book away really quick. I was calling from the Mini Inklings book by Tanya Bond. And I was like, well, I have to go ahead and pick the other book up. That's what I said I was going to do. And I started that page. I have to go back and finish that video yet. But I figure I'm going to finish up that picture when I do go back and watch her video. And I also have a whip of the cave girl, the cave explorer. I'm almost done with that one. But I figure I'm going to do a video where I show you kind of colors to choose from, and I'll show also with alcohol markers, and I'll do a page. I won't finish a page on camera. It'll only be kind of like a tips and tricks video, but what I'll probably end up doing is show water-based markers and alcohol markers in that video. Because it is, it's kind of easy for me now to say it's easy to do grayscale, but if you are someone who is newer to it, it's always nice to have, extra videos, as like guides, So I'm going to film that this week. I'll probably end up filming that, probably, let's see, tonight is Monday night. Probably film that Thursday night or Friday night. So it'll be up later this week or it'll be up this weekend. But I am going to be filming it this week. And I may, since it's not going to be a full color and chat, I might just go ahead and film it one night, and do like 2 videos one night. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow night if I finish this page up, because I think I am, because it's only like 7 minutes after 1. And I'm almost done with, the markers. Because all this frame right here is going to be gel pens. Make sure I'm still filming. For some reason, I'm paranoid tonight that I have not been filming. I don't know why. I think because I start and stop the video so much, because I stopped because I need to pick colors, and I break, and then I had to sneeze. I stopped filming. So I think I have like a paranoia that I'm not filming. That makes sense. Yep, that color. And what's this color? I think I might have used that color. Yes, I did for his eyes, so I don't want to do that color. Let's do this one. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like a really light and dark contrast. Let's do the light one first. So we're going to do the sky right back in here. And it does, hold on, let me close this. It does buckle the paper, and it does do that like a wavy thing, but you can see the waves behind it, but you can't really see the color of it on there. So that's what that black background does really nicely. It does make it harder for like watercoloring, but if you're on Amazon printed paper, you're probably not going to be using watercolors anyways, because it's very hard. I think the only person that I've seen succeed coloring on or watercoloring on watercolor paper is, I think, May. At least she does. I just do the watercolors like that, like water mediums right from the Amazon paper, right? I can't remember if she prints off on other paper or not, or if she preps the paper. But I think she does it right from the paper. If I'm being correct, I'm not sure. I have to go actually back and catch up on her videos. I'm currently behind on watching Dee Dee's videos, May Bronx, her videos, and I'm behind on I have to watch not the last video from Sandy, but the one right before it. I watched her video she put up today where she was talking about the giveaway, stuff like that. And I watched that video and I left her a comment on there, but I have to go back and watch the video before that one. And I think that is it. I may be behind. No, I'm behind on Dev's last stream. That one I do have to go back and watch. I think I'm going to do something different for the sky. Hold on a second. After I'm done with the square, I think I might do 4 colors and do kind of like every other one different colors. Let's see, how does it look on camera? Yeah, I'm going to do a different color. So let me go ahead. Let me just go ahead and skip over. So this one here would be this color then, the squares. See, I had to go catch up on his last stream, and then I'm done with getting caught up. I'm always kind of feeling behind on stuff. And wait, no, I think maybe Michelle also uploaded a video that I may have missed. As well, I have to go back and check. But I a lot of times I'm watching my YouTube on my Roku app, on the YouTube Roku app. So if you don't see me commenting, that's because I have forgotten to comment. I watched the video. There's a way to give this. I give a thumbs up on the Roku, as I always do, and then there's no way to comment. And for a while there, I was remembering to use my phone as a way to comment, but I've been forgetting lately. So if I am subscribed to you, I probably have. I pretty much watched all your videos. It's just I am sometimes really, not sometimes, 99% of the time are very bad at commenting on stuff. But I do watch, I give it a thumbs up and support it that way. And if there's ads, I watch the ads to help people out. But I caught up this weekend on Anne's videos. And I caught up on Shalene's videos, which I just watched her newest video before filming this. When I was getting everything ready, I watched the Mukbang Monday video. And that's what I was doing this weekend, besides listening to the audiobook. I was catching up on their videos while I was coloring, or what I've been doing too as well is I'll put up YouTube on my phone, or not my phone, my on the Roku app while I'm playing games, or if I'm playing The Sims, I'll put it on my tablet and do it that way, so I can watch videos at the same time if I'm not in the mood for playing music. Because if I'm going to be playing Hearthstone, which is a online card game, I will listen to music, because that way, you're playing at someone else, you need, that concentration. So I just play some music, and let's see, this is dark color. This would be this guy here, so it'll be this color, this square. But if I'm playing The Sims, I'll set my tablet up and I'll watch YouTube on there. And if I'm playing The Sims, I use that time to catch up on the Simmers that I watch, which I've narrowed my simming videos down to, that I watch down to, I'll watch Sharon when she uploads it on her channel, her Sims channel, and I'll watch Deligracy, Little Simsy, and Urban Sims, or Urban Simmer, I think it's X, Urban Simmer X, or I'll have something like that. And that's about it. Because there for a while, I was like really into watching Sims videos, and then that's like back when I was really into the game. And now I'm not. I kind of simmed myself out for a while. I have started a new Sims save file, and I've been enjoying playing it. So I've just kind of been playing when the mood hits on that Sims file, and it's not starting a new one each and every single time. But I think I've accumulated almost 700 plus hours on there on the game. The Origin app keeps track of it, and I think I've hit the 700 plus, if not 800 plus, I forget now, hours into that game. So I have played a lot of that game. And I think this one, I'm trying to think, I think I'm just going to do this color right in here. So yeah, I have played a lot of that game. Oop. Just want to slip out my hand. And it was weird tonight not watching The Good Doctor, because it was the finale last week, so now it's not going to be on until September, which stinks, but what can you do? I forget where this went. Is that going to go there? Yes, it did. Okay, we're going to do some different blues. Let's do this blue. What's this one? Yes, that blue. And what about this color? It's kind of like a greenish. Yeah, there we go. Do those colors. And grab a drink. Set up here on the desk just in case I need another one. And then we'll be getting up early tomorrow because the termite people are coming back tomorrow. I forgot that they are not actually done because they could not go underneath the house last time because it was too wet underneath there because of all the rain we've been having. So one of the guys came today, the guy who runs the company, actually came out personally to talk with us and say that he wanted to come out and check it. And they'll be coming back tomorrow to finish spraying because it couldn't last time because it was too wet underneath there. And it's still a little wet, the guy said, but they're just going to put some plastic down and go underneath there to make sure that there's no more termites and get the last of the spray in there. So there is no more termites. So I should actually technically be sleeping right now. Or at least, have filmed, did the sensible thing. And instead of, going and, playing some games, before filming, I should have actually been, filming instead of doing that. But, I didn't. So I will probably get a nice nap in tomorrow. And if I'm being honest, I can't really force myself to go to sleep early. Even if I went over there to go into bed, I would not fall asleep until my normal time. Because my body's so used to sleeping at the normal time. That, I can't sleep earlier than that. Okay, let's do this square. I was trying to make sure it wasn't a cloud. That's sometimes a little bit of a hard thing with the mosaic pictures, is you have to kind of okay, that's that square, this is that square, type of thing. But they always look amazing when they are done. And one thing I will also say of this is if you are a fan of the Sun Life drawing books, their mosaic books, then you'd be a fan of this one, because even though it's not a color by number mosaic one, it is very similar in style. It just, it doesn't have the numbers on there. But it's still one of the ones that if you have a limited color palette, that you're going to be able to do very nice pictures from. But I am excited because next weekend we're going to go see the new Jordan Peele horror movie, Us, with Lupita Nyong'o in it. And I am excited about that because that one looks really, really good. And normally I'll just go see anything with her in it because she is an amazing actress. So, but that one looks really, really good. There are very few actresses nowadays where they're kind of like instant, instant buy movies, like instant see movies. And if it has Lupita Nyong'o in it, if it has Viola Davis in it, and if it has, what's her name? Is it Octavia Spencer in it? She's in that new horror movie, I think it's called Mom, or something like that, or Ma'am, or Ma, something like that. It's coming out. But if it has her in it, those three actresses, I will go see it no matter what. Unless I want to get it on DVD. Then I'll just wait until it's out on DVD, But, the one I still have to catch up on Widows, which is what had a Viola Davis in it. Still have to catch up on that one, but I'm not really into the kind of that style of movie, but let's do the clouds. Let's do the light gray, and it's kind of darker gray. But I'll catch up on eventually. I may just wait for that one to be on Netflix or something like that. Or Amazon Prime. And another one I usually will go see is the Taraji P. Henson, with one of her movies. When it's in theaters, or even just, if it's out of theaters, that's usually, she's one of the ones that I will always go see the movie that she's in. Usually, though, I'll go see the ones that, she does, in, different roles, her more roles, her when she was in Hidden Figures. So she has, one like that that's coming out, I think it's called, I forget what it is now. But it's a biography movie about the segregation of the schools, her trying to end it, the person trying to end it. I forget what it's actually about, but that one comes out, I think it's either out this month or next month. But I'll probably get that one on DVD when it comes out. Because there for a while, usually she was playing a lot of roles, her kind of role on Empire. She kind of played that kind of character. And she was good at it. It's just after a while, you see it, it's kind of oh, it's the same character, But when she plays other characters, she's really, really good. When she plays kind of characters, the real life people, she's portraying them. She's really, really good at that. So I'm excited to see that movie when it comes out in DVD. Usually those movies like that, like Hidden Figures, Selma, stuff like that, like it's like based off of true things, I will wait until they're out on DVD, because even though they're really good movies, I need like to have my pause breaks during them, because of the simple fact that usually a lot of them are slower, and because they are based off of events, they're trying to be faithful to the events. They're trying to, not portray it the wrong way. So they're trying to be like very faithful, and they're, trying to be historically accurate. But I'm the type of person that I tend to get tired whenever something's like a history type thing. So I need to have like my pause break so I can like walk around, get a drink, stretch my legs, and then I sit down to focus back on the movie. So I have not seen. I don't go see those ones in the theaters. Speaking of which, I still need to get the Hate You Give movie. I don't know why that one. That's why it ended up flying on the radar for me. It came out the same the same time as Halloween did. That's why it went underneath the radar for me. But I know I was like really excited to see that one. I don't think it actually did that good at the box office either. I think it did good, but it didn't do like for the book being, at the top of the New York Times bestseller list for, like 100 weeks. I thought it was gonna be like a bigger movie in the box office, but I think it just made like slightly over its budget back. But it must have been good in like DVD sales, because they already bought the same movie company bought the rights to her second book, On the Come Up. Which, speaking of which, I need to put that one on my future purchases list on my books one, because that one I want to pick up before I forget it. They didn't have any copies there at Walmart last time I went, or I would have grabbed it. There. And I think I'm just going to do all these trees one color. So even though I have a swatch book, I still like to just do this. I don't know why. I have the swatch book over on the bed, but I still like to just keep a little page, like a little scratch page. Do I want to do them all one color? Yeah. No. Now we're going to switch. I'm going to go back and forth. Keep it cohesive, keep it, same way. But tomorrow's Tuesday, which we don't have anything on, so it's going to be a Netflix night. And I think me and my mom are going to start watching For the People. I think it's on Netflix, which is the lawyer show, Shonda Rhimes' lawyer show. We started watching it last season, but we just didn't keep up with it. It's a really good one. It's just they stay very. The show stays very true to how court cases work, which means that if an injustice was done, the person that should get justice isn't always going to get it done. Isn't always going to get justice, because the writers keep it very much to how the real life justice system is, and it's not always you always don't get a happy ending, like most lawyer shows, So it was kind of nice and kind of weird watching that, because it's like almost like you're watching like a real life thing. But at the same time, it does make the show feel like it's going slower. But the second season's airing now, and it looks like it's getting pretty good ratings. It's actually doing better in ratings than How to Get with Murder in that time slot. So, Mom were saying, well, let's go ahead and start watching it that way. We can catch up on it. So I was kind of thinking what to do. Let's do some greens down here. Make sure you have your own frame. Let's see, let's do this one. Get that color. And kind of like reaching right in front of the camera. That color. So that would probably be tomorrow night. If not, we'll probably watch Nailed It. We still have a few more episodes of that to watch. If not, we'll find something. There's always something to watch on Netflix. And next month we'll be starting to watch Sabrina, because the second season comes out next month. And we're waiting for that one to come out. I think the only other show we're waiting now for Netflix to come back is Insatiable. But I think that one's currently just taping season 2 right now. Could be wrong. No, I think it is taping because I follow the person who plays Brick, I think his name is, on Instagram. And he was in the one thing from the Instagram stories was in the like a trailer for filming. So either that, he was doing something else, which it could be actually a thing, he was doing. And let's do these ones opposites. Let's do the inside color this one. But I'm excited when that one comes back because that was actually a good show. It's a very, very weird show. Like, it's a show that if you're looking for like a show to like take itself seriously, that's not the show for you. But it's also a show that received a lot of controversy when it came out and really didn't deserve it because it was one of the shows where people are like calling it controversial and like doing stuff like that, and it wasn't like, it was like based off of the promos, and it just didn't receive the right kind of promo for it, or it received the right kind of promo, and I got people talking, which it probably wanted. Because then it got people talking, it got people watching. other color. I think, what time is it? Yeah, it's after 1:30, so we're gonna finish this up tomorrow. Because if I don't finish this up tomorrow, because I have to still edit this and upload it, I'll be up to like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So we will finish this up tomorrow. And depending on how long I go tomorrow night while filming, I may just go film another video as well. Maybe I'll do that grayscale one tomorrow. And just do a double upload day. You know what I'll do? I'll do the flowers red before we go. Because then all we have to do next time is just do gel pen work. Because I'm going to do the bell and his horns in gel pens. So I'll do the flowers and then we will go for today. That way I can upload the video, go reply to comments, then get this video set up to upload tomorrow. Because I upload from my phone, because it only takes like 10 minutes. For like a long video like this one, it'll take about 10 minutes. But if I do like one that's like 10 minutes long, it like uploads in like literally 3 minutes. If that. With my internet. But if I switch over to my computer and upload through my web browser or through Google Chrome on through YouTube, it takes longer. So it's like, I'm just gonna do it from my phone and save the time of trying to like export it from my phone to the computer. And knowing my luck, I'll probably still be up really late tonight, and they'll probably show up like 5 or 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and be like, "Oh, we're here." No, they won't show up that early, but like 8 o'clock. There. And let's get a red color for the roses. Let's do a color I like for red. And the alcohol markers. This is Vivid Red by Touch 5s. Because this is a really, really nice red color. This one I use a lot for hair, for like red hair. Because it's really nice red. And that way, when we come back tomorrow, it's all just gel pen work. There. And we are done. I zoom out so you can see the full picture, or you can see the whole picture right there. So that is it for today for our color and chat or color along. Because this will technically go ahead and fit into Marker Madness, and then we call it from the Cute Pets and Animals Coloring Book by Drawtensil. The link to this will be at the top of the description bar below if you are interested in it. And of course, if you're wondering, we use the rose art markers for everything except for the Touch 5s for the roses. So yeah, that is it. Tomorrow when we come back, we'll be using our gel pens to do the the border, and maybe do some like accents here and there. Like maybe we'll do like some outlining and stuff like up here. Like maybe do like silver around the clouds, blue there. So that was like a very nice sparkly page. But you can see it worked really nicely with markers. But anyways, I'm rambling now. I hope everyone had a really nice day or had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow with the finished part of this, and I'll probably, depending on how long this takes to finish up tomorrow, do the grayscale video. So you might get 2 videos on Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. Let's see how I feel tomorrow. But that is it for today. I hope you all have an amazing day, and until next time, happy coloring.